Hi, I'm Lily Unker, and in today's segment, I'll be reviewing products from Weleda. Weleda is a brand that is all natural and organic. Weleda manufactures their products in Germany, Switzerland, and France. The first product I'll be reviewing is Weleda Skin Food. I use this product daily, and it's truly amazing. It is $18.99, and some stores you can find Weleda products in are CVS, Whole Foods, Target, Walgreens, and Sephora. Fun fact, did you know that celebrities like Adele and Rihanna use and love Weleda products? Next product, and the last product, is Weleda's Lip Butter. I use Weleda's Lip Butter every single day, and it's really, really good. Again, it's natural and organic, but there's a list of pros and cons that I have to say. Some pros are that it's really easy to use and just really good. But some cons is that it has no scent and it can be really thick and just annoying to other people. But truly, Weleda is just an amazing brand. Next up, we have Olivia with movies and their sequels. Bye, everyone!
Hi, I'm Olivia Dresden, and I will be telling you about movies and their sequels. There are many movies that have sequels. The question that most people have is which movie is better, the original or the sequel? Well, in this segment, I'm going to tell you my opinion on two movies with sequels. The first movie I will be talking to you about is Hunger Games and Hunger Games Catching Fire. I know there are two other movies in this series, but I decided to just review the first two. I've watched both and liked them a lot. The first movie in the Hunger Games series is about a place that was once North America, now called the capital of Panem, that maintains its hold on its 12 districts by forcing them each to select a tribute to compete in a nationally televised event called the Hunger Games. Every citizen must watch youths fight to death until only one remains. The District 12 tribute, Katniss Everdeen, has little to rely on. The second movie is about Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark arriving safely home from their unpredicted victory in the 74th Annual Hunger Games. They discover that they must do a quick turnaround and begin a victor's tour. As she and Peeta travel throughout the districts, Katniss senses a rebellion stirring. However, President Snow proves that he is still very much in control when word comes of a cruel change in the rules for the upcoming 75th Hunger Games, also known as the Quarter Quell. Katniss and Peeta have to go back into the arena and fight to the death against other victors. In my opinion, I like the second one better because it's a lot more intense and it has more emotion. The next movies I will be talking to you about are Twitches and Twitches 2. These two movies came out as Disney Halloween movies. I watched both of the movies and found them both very interesting. They both have a lot of emotion and action. The first movie is about two twin sisters, Alex and Cameron, that are reunited on their 21st birthday and use their magic powers to save their kingdom from the forces of darkness. The second movie is about twin sisters and twin witches that combine their powers to save their home from forces of darkness, since they have been working together to strengthen their magic powers. I personally like the second one better than the first. It allows me to see more of the characters' personalities. There are a lot of different types of movies with a lot of different types of sequels. I know that a lot of people think that the original is always better, but there are actually a lot of sequels that have better, or movies that have better sequels. The answer to the question, original or sequel, depends on your taste and your feelings towards both the movies. I hope you enjoyed the segment. Bye. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Did you hear that there's a test today?
No, I didn't study for it.
Me either.
No, what happened?
It was so crazy.
Really?
Yeah. So this one person was so sad, and all the people were making fun of them.
That's so unfair.
I know. They're being really mean.
Yeah, that's so mean.
Oh, that's the vow. We should probably go upstairs.
Yeah, it's so unfair.
So you didn't study for the test?
No.
I didn't either. I just finished study before.
Yeah.
Let's go. Mr. Courage.
You know why I put you guys out of class?
No.
Because you guys were 5 minutes late. That's unacceptable. Why were you guys late to class?
We didn't
isn't
Now
enough.
they're in detention. 15 minutes is enough. Less talk, more walk.
I'm Margot Etzel, and I will be doing a segment on pollution to our Great Lakes and water in general. You've probably heard the word pollution a lot, whether it's air pollution, water pollution, or something else. Pollution as you know it may be trash in our water or gases in the air, but there's more to pollution than climate change and our earth becoming dirty and not nice to live in. We have a whole ecosystem filled with plants and animals, and one piece of trash could mess it up. Pollution may not be something you have time to even think about, and something that you don't care about, but one piece of trash could make a difference. Sometimes it's like the expression, take a step into somebody else's shoes. Think about someone else and you may learn something. When you look around downtown Birmingham, it is pretty nice, and you won't usually see trash just lying around and usually won't smell smoke and fumes. Think about China, the most air-polluted place in the world. People even have to wear masks so they don't inhale the fumes that can be toxic. Well, we live in Michigan, not China, but we produce products too, so we too let fumes into the air. We need to watch it because someday we could end up like China, and there would be no fresh air to breathe in. Air pollution is not even our biggest problem, though. It's mostly water pollution towards our Great Lakes. 22 million pounds of trash go into and onto the shoreline of our Great Lakes, thus, sooner or later, making the water unsafe to drink. And these lakes provide 95% of the USA's fresh water. These lakes are big, and from outer space they almost look like oceans. That means there is a lot of water being provided. But you can save water just by doing a simple thing, like taking shorter showers or don't leave the faucet running. While polluting our Great Lakes and make it undrinkable isn't the only problem. When we pollute our Great Lakes, it affects one species, then another species, which infects another species. The food chain is what keeps right amounts of species, but if one species dies, it could affect another species. But there are also some things that we as the state of Michigan need to figure out. Did you know that 90 billion liters of waste goes into the Great Lakes per year that is untreated sewage? This is something that needs to stop. Why are we doing this? You may be thinking that you can't do anything, but you don't have to do a lot to make a difference. We need our Great Lakes. It is a huge source of fresh water and a habitat for plants and animals. Don't regret that you didn't do anything for this crisis. Save our Great Lakes one piece of trash at a time. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What flavors? Duh.
You're coming with me.
At the principal's office.
Vaping is not okay. This is not acceptable behavior. I'm gonna have to suspend you.
1 week later, she's in the hospital.
Done vaping? Yes. There's consequences for that behavior.
There are consequences for this behavior. Vaping is not cool. You don't want to end up like Lily in the hospital, sick and sad.
Transitioning, go.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and today we are doing a taste test with Mrs. Westerland.
But a little thing that you might not know is it's blindfolded, so the person who will be intaking the food, which is Mrs. Westerland, will be blindfolded and won't know what she is eating. Okay, so we're gonna blindfold Mrs. Westerland, and we're gonna show you the food, and she won't have it. Okay, so the first thing that we'll be trying is, okay, so she won't know what it is until she'll eat it and she'll try to find what it is.
So I need to try to figure out what I'm eating?
Yes,
Yes.
you have to find out, and then we're going to interview you to see if you get all of the products right.
How many are there?
There are.
There are a few.
Yeah. There's.
Okay, so the first product she'll be trying.
So it feels like a blueberry. Kind of sour. Do I have to eat the whole thing?
No.
Well, as long as you
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
Raspberry?
It's
It's
actually
actually
a cranberry.
Yeah.
Super.
Okay, so she'd been eating a cranberry, but she didn't know what it is. Okay, so she's gonna close her eyes and we're gonna get the next one out. The next one is. Okay, so this is for the holiday season, so she won't know what it is until she tries it. Okay.
I hear something.
Yeah, it's like a little treat for that sour thing that you just ate.
Oh,
It's
good.
less-
Because
yeah,
that was pretty sour.
Yes.
I'm not sure I like cranberries.
No, it's too sour if you don't cook it with any sugar.
Do I just take a bite of it?
And then describe what you're eating and see if you get it right.
Kind of hard on the outside, soft in the middle. Much better than the cranberry.
Do you have any idea what it is yet?
Is it a cookie?
Close. Very close in the dessert area.
A piece of cake?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it right.
I have another bite?
Yeah. It's in the shape of a Christmas tree for Christmas.
Mmm.
Okay, do you want to unbox the next one?
Sure. Okay. So the next one is this.
All of these are really hard to open. Okay, try to guess what this is.
Feels like a goldfish.
But what flavor?
Yes.
Ooh, like garlic?
Close. Really close.
Parmesan?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Whoa.
So right now she got like 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Or
Okay,
4.
the next one isn't bad,
No.
but it's more of the surprising area
Yes.
because it's the last one. Okay,
This one you're gonna have to.
like it's like almost like a liquid, but like
Is it like an applesauce thing?
yes, but what flavor of an applesauce?
Let's see. I recognize it, but I can't think of what it is.
It's something that's commonly used in like an applesauce.
Cinnamon?
Yes.
Yes.
You got that right.
So she got 3 out of 4
Am I all
right.
done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good
Thank
job.
you for
So what do you
joining
think
us.
about all these things?
I love this. Cranberries, not so much. This is a new flavor? It's very good.
It's not really commonly used, but it's like pretty new.
All right. It was great. Thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Thanks for watching this broadcast.
Bye.
My name is Faith Shook. Oh, hi. And my name is Faith Shook, and today I'm going to be reading 3 kid-friendly tweets. The first tweet I'm going to be reading is by Lil Eddie Pentland. I just asked my 8-year-old to quit yelling at me, and he said, "I'm not yelling. This is my voice, and all my life I have been whispering. Now I'm free." I think this is every kid's response to when someone says that to them. The second tweet I'm going to be reading is by Exploding Unicorn. 3-year-old pouts. Me. Is something wrong with your lunch? 3-year-old. It's too wet. Me. It's soup. I think kids are just complaining about random things to try and get attention. The last tweet I'm going to be reading is by Matt Brennan. My 2-year-old can figure out how to work the TV remote, but he can't find his mouth when eating spaghetti. I think kids are more interested in technology than they are anything else. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast.